Hey everybody, it's Tripl-L, and today, or right now, let's talk some My Hero Academia. Yeah, no, I got the lip sync model, just gonna work this out. It's probably gonna be a bit cooler to see this thing moving when you're actually looking at the video. But anyway, serious business, what we're gonna talk about is the recent trailer for Hero Academia. I do believe it came out last week. So the timeline here was someone asked me to... Or someone told me about the trailer and they asked if I could do a review or some kind of impressions, something along those lines. What I did after that, I brought it up on a podcast that we had on the channel. And after that, well, the podcast has some troubles. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to kind of salvage footage from that and also talk about the trailer. So what you're going to see coming up is... the clip from the podcast itself, so you have the reaction of 5 people just watching it. You have that reaction, and at the end I will come back and I will mention what I really liked from the trailer and some notes about the villains that appeared, and also a note on spoilers, sort of. So that's what you're gonna get in this video. I really hope you enjoy it. Also, if by some chance the audio is off, it doesn't sound as good as usual, it's because the new technology I'm using to try and make these videos, it's still a bit hard to deal with, so it's just causing some logistical issues. Anyway, let's just get into the video. Oh, and also, copyright strikes are raining down on my channel right now, so if you see a weird distortion on the video, it's probably because I had to do that to avoid copyright strikes. Alright, cool, here we go. Oh, well, I'm going to play the trailer on the stream, so hopefully we won't get copyrighted. I'll play without audio. I'll play with some audio. Let's see, I think it's playing on the stream in a few.
Oh, I haven't watched this one. Okay, wait.
My only issue with the trailer is that it's subtitles, so I don't know what the fuck they're saying.
Yo, why is it? Why thing? God, man.
It's not spoiling anything. You only think that because you've read the manga.
The trailer's pretty hype. All things considered, it's pretty hype.
I saw it this morning on Facebook because I follow the My Hero Academia Facebook page. I was so hyped.
Yeah, man, I'm excited. I'm definitely excited for it. I'm going, like, there was
did the animation just get like better?
Yes.
Did that just happen? Oh my god, dude, it looks so nice, and those were such small moments.
Yeah, I
Maybe
also like this. I like the
trailer.
song. I really like the song. I'm just going through. I saw one clip that I just wanted to like freeze frame on. Oh, yo, Dabby's flame is blue. It seems like.
Nah, that's fine.
Yeah, no, they changed the color from season 2 at the end because he had red cinders. So I suppose maybe it's just hot. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Blue
If it's a hot,
blue
there he
flames
is.
Are much hotter than red flames.
Yeah, because Endeavor could do blue fire, so.
Can he?
Yeah, no, he did it in the fight against
He
the
did it
Nova.
on the Nova, right?
Oh shit! I
He did
missed
on the
that.
Carbonized cells don't regenerate.
Anyway, I got the shot of Tokoyami. That's the one I'm pretty excited for. It looks pretty badass on that the one clip.
I like how they just like this is. Well, I just said they spoiled everything. I just realized that this is only gonna be like the first 4 to 6 episodes.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah,
my god, it's
it
gonna
was.
be so hype.
Yeah, man, I'm pretty excited for it.
I'm so hyped. April 7th. I'm so hyped.
Like I can't believe we have to wait another month to get this.
Well, I think they're getting us excited for sure. I'm surprised that there's no information on the movie though. That's the only thing I'm surprised
Well,
about.
you know, I think
we'll
they're
get
gonna
that later.
see.
'Cause
Yeah.
I mean,
if I remember
okay,
correctly,
listen, right? So like this is probably gonna be the plan for them. They're gonna release the entire thing. Everybody who's read the manga at least knows that this is gonna be the best season of the anime because we
It's
know
all downhill from there, honestly. Let's face it. Look, Boku no Hero is like a downhill slide. It's just gonna crash to like a pit. You know Mariana's Trench? It's gonna go deeper than that.
Nah. See, it's
We're
gonna
be
crash.
like...
It's gonna crash after we get out of the academia stage. It's when we go into life. My Hero Academia life. Oh wait,
look.
Thank you so much. I like.
Okay, so that was the majority of the video. That was our impressions. Dr. Zach kind of went off in a different direction after that, so we couldn't put that in. But yeah, the Hero Academia trailer, it's people mentioned it on that commentary. It's really pretty. It's a really pretty trailer. There's a few spots that are interesting and are fun to make fun of. But yeah, so actually, yeah, to clarify that one, look at this frame right here, or this clip here. Look at Momo. Find Momo in that scene and then look at what happens. She's not moving around. I do want to say thanks. I did not spot that. It was someone on my Discord server, and unfortunately I do not have your name right now. I will put the thanks in the comment down below. Anyway, moving on. What I really liked from the trailer was specifically the clip of the kids training. Like the best example of it, I think, is the Todoroki clip where we see him with the fire and ice and him in a little kind of iron tub. I don't know what to call it. An iron barrel. There we go. An iron barrel. What I really liked about that was, and this is coming from a manga reader, it was that scene was expanded, right? In the manga, it was just a very quick one panel thing that just to show that the kids were training. And so seeing it here in this trailer, I'm pretty excited because I'd rather see a bit more filler content from Hero Academia than I would them just hitting everything by the book. I think Hero Academia is one of those shows where it could do with some filler content, not too much. Like last season we had the one episode with Suyu. I thought that was amazing. If you gave us filler content that developed the lives of the secondary characters, that would be ideal. So far, in terms of like shonen anime, action anime, I really feel Fairy Tail has done the best with its filler content, and that's specifically because the author has gone on record and he mentioned that when there were things he couldn't do in the manga because of time, he just switched it around for the anime. That kind of collaboration between manga and anime studios, that's filler content at its best. I want to see more of that, and if we get more of that with this season, heck, if we get another one episode filler of Suyu and shit, that'd be really cool. If we got another like one episode of filler for one of the random characters, that'd be so cool. I'd be so into it. Anyway, when it comes to my highlights in terms of seeing new material, I'm excited for the training segments just because I would like to get those a little bit more fleshed out. In the manga, the author ultimately went and he told us what some of the kids were doing for training sessions in that spot, and what he ultimately did with that was that he just kind of wrote it in notes. So if those notes become new scenes for these episodes, that's the ideal. I'm totally into it. I want to see it. That'd be awesome. All right, moving on. Now, you might have noticed I was saying that they're training. It's pretty obvious that they're training. Season 2 kind of gave us the idea they're going to be training up. They're going to be learning new stuff. And so we're seeing it here. In the trailer, or sorry, not in the trailer, in the commentary on the podcast, we mentioned that there were spoilers. That there's a lot of spoilers. And when it comes down to it, you look at this one, and it's like, you're seeing a lot of really impressive things. Like, those are all giving away a lot of big plot points, right? Like, you're seeing that Izuku's fighting a big giant guy. You see that Izuku's getting his outfit destroyed. You see that Tokoyami's looking incredibly savage. You see that people are fighting off against villains, and it's like, you can already tell this camp is going to be attacked by villains. If you're an anime original, it's like, all right, you've just been told what's about to happen, and when you see the peaceful time that the kids are going to spend in the camp, you're going to be like, I know this isn't going to go well because the villains are going to show up because the trailer just spoiled it. There was a note in this there wasn't a note in the podcast though that these are only probably going to be the first 4 or 6 episodes, and that might be true actually. Like, this things might go by really fast. So you aren't really getting a spoiler for the whole season. But it's unfortunate because when you were reading this, you didn't know what was going to happen, right? Like there was that extra layer of, there was that extra layer of surprise. Like when you see Tokoyami going into that form, that was amazing in the manga. That was like one of the most badass scenes that you've ever done seeing Guy. So seeing it here like this, it's kind of unfortunate, but it's kind of the name of the game. That said, all those shots that we saw in this all the shots we saw in this trailer, or the majority of them, I would not be surprised if they're going to be in the opening. Like when I think about the 4th opening for Hero Academia, there is no way the Tokoyami shot isn't going to be in there. Like that's just such a hype shot. It's got to be in there. Izuku fighting off against the big muscular guy. That's going to be in the opening. The opening's going to spoil it. So the thing is, like, this trailer might seem like it's really spoilery. The opening might be the spoiler, and that's why they feel it's okay to have the trailer just doing this. Because the moment you see the first episode, most likely if the opening's on that episode, it's going to give away a lot of what's going on for that first half of the season. That's what I think about it. And also on the note of the opening, I really like the opening song. I'm pretty excited to see what animation we're going to get for it. And I just want to see like some really cool visuals, man. Like make it hype. Any other things that I want to mention about this? No, not for this part. The other thing is that we saw all the villains that we're going to be getting for the season. What I'm going to do, I'm going to make a separate video specifically talking about, hey, these are who these villains are. It's just a reference video, but I enjoyed that. You see all the villains. You've seen Toga, you've seen Dabi before. They're cool, and then you get to see the shots of the other people. Now, there is a bit of a surprise, like who's going to fall down in this next confrontation? How many heroes are going to be defeated? How many villains are going to be defeated? There is still some surprise in that. We don't know the conclusion of any of those things from this trailer. But you did just get to see the majority of the cast for the villains for this upcoming season, at least for this first half. And, you know, looking at it, you can see who's going to be facing off against who. Like in this scene right here, you can clearly tell this is going to be Toga. If you can't figure out why this is going to be Toga, I highly recommend you watch an intro to Himiko Toga. It's on my channel. Just check it out if you want. I'll leave a link somewhere. Sorry, I had to self-promote. But yeah, you can see who's going to be matched up here. You know that the Pussycats are going to be dealing with this lizard guy right here. So seeing how seeing the villains in actually animated, it's pretty cool. I'm pretty excited for that. That was neat, and we got to see a lot of the color schemes going on. So overall, it's a really spoilery trailer, pretty much, but it's there to get you excited. And I really do think in the grand scheme of things, when you're like complaining about spoilers, if you do, I do think the opening's gonna be just as bad as this, and I think that's why they made their peace with it. Anyway, those are the majority of my thoughts. The trailer is cool. I have a lot of hope for new expanded scenes. I want to see more expanded scenes. I would love that. And yeah, it'll be great. There's actually one more thing. There was a Hero Academia light novel, I think, that got released a while back, and it had a side story that took place during the time that the kids were in the camp. So, best case scenario, they animate that light novel. That would be amazing. It's just something that gave context to a very infamous panel in Hero Academia. So I want to see if they're going to do that. That would be so cool if they actually went through and adapted that light novel. Oh man, dreams, guys. But anyway, let's end it there. Guys, thanks for watching. Till next time. I hope you have a great day.